Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to improve YouTube. Now I've had these ideas in my head about how YouTube can improve. There are a crap ton of problems with YouTube, and I think that if I was in charge of the happenings of YouTube, I would change a couple of things. Now, one of the most important things is for the viewers to be able to find good videos. The problem right now is that all the recommended videos on YouTube are complete reenacted bullshit. They give you these recommended videos that you don't end up wanting to watch because they re-put them into your recommended videos every single day, and they're just rehashed from what you usually watch. So, you get these recommended videos, but you've already seen them like 10 billion times, but just because you've seen them, you know what it's gonna be like and it's predictable, so you click on it, and that just makes it come back into your recommended videos 10 times more. So I think recommended videos and related videos should eliminate the stuff that you've already watched, because when you watch something over and over and over, it gets so annoying. And when you go onto your homepage, which isn't the subscriptions anymore, it's now the recommended for you box, which is so annoying because sometimes the best videos you're gonna see are your subscriptions, but when you don't have that as your homepage and every time you click on YouTube you get sent these recommended videos, your mind ends up heading towards the recommended videos and you forget about subscriptions and you just watch these dumbass recommended videos, and then you completely ruin your chances of ever finding a good video because all these recommended videos are the same bullshit that you keep on clicking on, which you don't actually want to watch, but you know that it's the thing that you know is going to be most predictable. Anyway, that's why the recommended videos suck. And I think the way to improve recommended videos is I have noticed that when I search for things, my recommended videos become better and they start recommending better things. So instead of YouTube recommending all this bullshit you've watched before, they should have a layout which encourages you to search for things. So if I search for a song that I like, I listen to that song, then it's more likely for me to get a better song in the future because it knows what kind of artists I like, and so it has some related artists. And speaking of which, I want to talk to you guys about the best ways to find new music, which I'm going to do right now because I'm not going to let myself wait another second to create a video. I've always been trying to think if I should script my videos, but then I'm like, fuck it, I have to learn how to speak on point and just go for it, because to be honest, I just don't feel real and I can't act for the life of me. I could, but it would just end up sounding like bullshit and I would be overthinking the editing process, so I would never get the video out. So I'm just going to learn how to talk and not fucking stop. Okay, I can stop, take a couple seconds to breathe, but I want to get these videos out. I have just been on tangent though, so that's the first thing. Improve the recommended videos. Let's talk more in depth about how to improve them. When you search different videos that you like, it ends up getting better recommended videos. So YouTube should be able to figure out how to improve the algorithm. Let's go into the second topic, algorithm. The algorithm needs to change on YouTube, because if you want good recommended videos and good videos in the search bar to the side after you watch a video, if you want better videos, you have to search for good videos, and then YouTube has to find a way of categorizing each video and identifying what each video is about, because there's like billions of videos on YouTube. So how come all the recommended videos are in the exact same? You know what I'm saying? Who, including me, is annoyed with recommended videos like layout? I honestly just hate it and I really am sick of it. So that's the number one thing that I have to change. And number 2 is algorithm. Algorithm, my gosh, okay. Algorithms can really affect the viewer's experience and the user's experience, because if you have a good algorithm and the algorithm and recommended videos are basically intertwined pretty tightly. If you're interested, I'm actually gonna kind of pursue the whole algorithmic studies, which hopefully I can learn how to create algorithms and shit. I totally am into that kind of shit, because user experience is everything. If you don't have a good experience on YouTube, people are gonna have a really feeling of anger, and just like me. I think that YouTube needs to learn how to improve its algorithm and life will be great. Google fucking owns YouTube. Google has like the algorithm god crown on them, so how could YouTube be so crappy? I think what it is that they're not paying enough attention to it. They're just like, YouTube is like down here. Google, pay attention to Google, but YouTube is one of our little tag-along companies. But I think that YouTube should have a much better algorithmic team on their hands so they can create a better user experience. So I've gotten 2 topics about how to improve YouTube now. The third topic is I think that YouTube should develop categories. So let's say I'm a YouTube gamer. I love watching video games. And if I like this so much, I'm going to want to watch a lot of video games. And I'm also going to want to discover new video game channels in the YouTube sphere. The only way to look for these channels is to search it, and it's really difficult because you can't actually find good channels, new channels very easily. But I think that if YouTube created categories, so let's say there's gamers, there's people who like to watch music on YouTube, and there's beauty gurus and all these categories. If YouTube had these subcategories of YouTube, where you could go, YouTube games and YouTube music. Well, then you could just have all the recommended videos be only music or only games or only beauty gurus. Then you could really just enjoy your favorite videos on YouTube instead of getting mixed into the bullshit that you have all in front of you on YouTube. These categories would really just help create these niches within YouTube, which would create a whole different world, a whole different experience. Instead of having, the whole world to deal with, you have a nice little, not like sub-world, a little niche, where you can have all your friends and buddies who also make videos and shit. Anyway, so that was the third idea that I had. Going back to the recommended videos and the subscriptions and everything like that. Look, I had this idea in my head and I totally forgot where it was. You know what, scratch that, we'll go back to that shit later. The fourth way to improve YouTube, honestly, I only had 3 ideas in the first place. I mean, I definitely have some like sub-ideas. So, fourth way to improve YouTube is, I don't feel like calling this off the top of my head. I'm just gonna be like 3 ways to improve YouTube. Even though I say 5 in the beginning, I'm sorry, actually 3. Thanks so much guys for watching. I will leave a link in the description to my social media things. I'm gonna get myself a Twitter, and I have an Instagram account. Go follow me there. Subscribe to me, like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next week or in a couple days. I haven't totally picked my schedule yet for a new video, and leave me a comment and tell me what you thought about this and ways that you think that you can improve YouTube. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna invent a robot servant who's gonna do every single thing for us, do a job for us, just hire a robot.
What the fuck did I just do? The fuck did I just do? I just cut my hair all off. Hey, I'm like, I can't even do this. I'm like, I'm fucking Bay Miller.